Tonight, for the first time, we are hearing from Attorney General Jason Brownsburg in his own words about the crash that took the life of Joe Beaver in September.
Video recordings of interviews that Brownsburg did on 2 separate occasions in September have been posted to the South Dakota Department of Public Safety's website.
Well, on the Nightbeat, KELOLAND's Dan Santella looks at what the interviews tell us and the questions that remain. Good evening, Dan.
Good evening, Bridget. Brownsburg was driving the car that struck and killed Joe Beaver on September 12th. On September 14th and September 30th, North Dakota Bureau of Criminal Investigation special agents interviewed Brownsburg. The Hyde County Deputy State's Attorney announced last week that she had charged Brownsburg with 3 second-class misdemeanors. None of these directly resulted from Brownsburg's car hitting Beaver. Today, South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem called for Brownsburg to resign, and a state legislator introduced a resolution, including articles of impeachment against Brownsburg. In South Dakota, it is extremely rare for these kinds of interviews to be released to the public.
And then, quite frankly, wham! Okay, I hit, the incident happened. I never saw anything until the impact. I immediately jump out of the car and call 911 within seconds.
During the first interview, Jason Brownsburg told investigators what he remembered from the night of the crash.
I'm thinking it's a deer at this point, but I did not see anything. I didn't have a time to swerve or accelerate or decelerate or anything. I didn't see anything.
Investigators asked a series of questions.
Do you normally wear glasses or anything like when you're driving?
No.
Okay. Any cheaters or anything?
No.
Okay. We found a pair of broken glasses in your vehicle, but they weren't sunglasses. They almost looked like cheaters of some sort. They were like a black framed glass. Part of them was laying on the front passenger floorboard, and part of them were laying in the back seat, broken half. Do you know? I wish I had a picture of them.
Yeah, if you had a picture of them, I could, yeah.
Right.
Glasses came up in the second interview 16 days later.
They're Joe's glasses.
I wondered about that.
So that means his face came through your windshield. It's a tough thing.
Oh. I was thinking that his face did not come through because there would have been blood. I thought there'd been blood everywhere. Then now, after I've thought about it.
Yeah, and you've had time.
Right.
His glasses are right there, Jason. Those are Joe's.
I did not see the glass until you showed it.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh. So the only way for them to get there is through the windshield.
Brownsburg says he didn't see the glasses until the agent showed them to him.
His face was in your windshield, Jason. Think about that.
And you're going 65 to 70 miles per hour.
The Attorney General maintained, though, he didn't see Beaver.
I did not know it was a man until the next day. No.
I think you had an idea it was something other than a deer, though.
I just believed it was a deer. I do.
When they arrived at the crash scene the next day, investigators say they found a working flashlight next to Beaver's body, and it was still on. They told Brownsburg the light was shining just inches from the road, and they didn't know how he could have missed it. Brownsburg repeatedly told investigators he was driving on the road, not the shoulder, and that he didn't know that he'd hit a man until the next day. Altogether, the 2 interviews last 3 hours. They're both posted online. We'll have links to both of them in this report on KELOLAND.com.
All right, thanks a lot, Dan.